Mr. Leach.
Thank you. It's great to be back, actually, but for all you guys, thank you for your prayers and my recovery and health. Okay, I see two problems here, and there's an overriding suspicion. There's also an overriding communication problem. My knowledge, and it's great to see Frank back and Norton back again, but when the finance department receives a large check, usually he sends out a notice to the mayor and all of council. So in 14, when this all happened, or 15, when the check came in, all parties should have been notified. So that was before I got back on council as such. But there should be a trail on that, okay? But the overriding thing, I agree with Carol again, and I agree with Mr. Yaris, which is unusual. This is a maintenance problem as such. Her job is not to fix things or set things as such. Her job is to run it, on a day-to-day basis, which I think she does a great job. I think anybody who belongs to it. And I was surprised to see only one council person belongs to the rec center, so they don't see the everyday, and I do. And I think it is run very well. We have a problem here. Mayor, you were probably notified that that check came in, or why didn't we act on it? It was a simple question as such. But the accusations, the overall clouds that's here for the last several weeks, I don't think it's very healthy. You guys are brand new like that. And I told Tony, what was the one thing I told you that you should do as a council member?
Ask good questions.
Ask good questions and choose your battles wisely, right? I don't want to be here. I really didn't want to be here. It's up to you guys now. You guys took over. But we got to get along better, guys. We have to have a better communication, okay? If something comes into the mayor, pass it on, okay? There's a question. You have a question, pass it on. If you want Jen here, tell her why you want her. Don't just be here to crucify her. I like what you did, okay? You did your homework as such. But give her a fair shake, too. It's a person. I believe, you got two ordinances there, and we'll talk about that later at some point. But doggone it, you have a facility, it's $1 million facility being run by two full-time people. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. You name me another corporation that's run by two people for $1 million a year? That's pretty amazing, okay? I like your comments as far as taking care of the mechanical. That should have been, I think, your job right along as such, or part of the job, okay? The buildings as such. She's not in charge of that. But if it comes in, council knows and the mayor knows. And the mayor knows right away. I'm sorry. I really didn't want to be here.
Anyone else from the audience? Carol? No? Mr. Snitsky?
How old are these units?
How old is the
13
building?
years
12
old.
years old.
13.
I asked, how old are the units?
13.
13, 14 years old? I don't know. I come back to what Rick said. Now, granted, I think we should have known somehow that this money came in. But the law director had a point. Is it worth even pouring any money into these things at this stage of the game? Or are we better off, using it for a new installation or a major upgrade?
That's exactly what Tim said.
You didn't pay attention.
I paid attention completely, but you're talking about somebody failed to fix, excuse me, I'm talking now. Excuse me, I'm talking now. You're talking about, you guys sit there and you talk, let anybody speak, and then you come and smirk and, I'm talking about, is it worth it to put the 17,000 into this unit, or are we worth it to try to just go and save that towards fixing something, once we figure out where the money is?
You didn't see the recommendation, which was exactly that, Tom.
It was on
No, the recommendation I heard was get some wire brushes and go up there and straighten the
That's
suckers out.
correct. Don't put the money into repairing, putting in new condenser coils.
Okay,
Okay.
excuse me.
I think you have ADHD.
Excuse me, Tim, excuse me.